Nigeria's president-elect Bola Tinubu says the All Progressives Congress could not have done better in the 2023 general elections. According to him, those who lost to him should move on as Democrats. The former Lagos governor finished with 8 million, nearly 2 million more votes than his fiercest changers, challengers, Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, who polled 6 million, and Peter Obi of the Labour Party, who polled 6.1 million. The total number of votes cast was 24 million out of how many? 933,278 were rejected, out of which, 939 were rejected. However, PDP and Labour Party had called for the cancellation of the presidential election over allegations that INEC did not comply with the law in the collation and announcement of results. The PDP and Labour Party made their positions known at a Tuesday press conference attended by their vice presidential candidates Ifeanyi Okowa and Dati Baba Ahmed respectively. The election was a sham and never free and fair, said Okowa of the PDP. The position corroborated by the Labour Party's vice presidential candidates. Their main bruise is that INEC failed to upload the results of elections in the over 170,000 polling units into a central server IREV as required by law. That step should have been done before the collation and announcement of results, they said. Speaking during a visit to President Muhammadu Buhari in Daura, Katsina on Wednesday, Tinubu said the ruling All Progressives Congress was very lucky there was no problem during the poll. He added that as a loyal party man, they came to present their certificates of return to the president as the party leader and to commend him for his efforts to support democracy in Africa. The president-elect said, "This is the largest democracy in Africa. We could not have done any better. We are lucky there is no accident, and no matter how provocative a defeat is, we have to tolerate it if we are Democrats. We have a nation to build." So this nonsense that happened is what that is what you have been building upon. So people should just move on. This one, no be so e go be o, no be so as e dey be for where they come from, now so e go be that it should be a Democrat. So when they see all these things, they should not just see anything, they should just move on. Otola. In Osun State, APC went to court. They didn't accept the defeat. Now you want them to be Democrats? Abio. Can you imagine? That's a good one. There's no dialogue with a fraud election was rigged openly. Please, what is the definition of defeat, or is defeat synonymous to rigging? That is if you defeat in a free and fair election. Did I hear him say defeat? With this mentality, this man as Nigeria president is finished, they will be clapping for you for manipulating the election. Wonder shall never end. Baba wants to play mind game. Meanwhile, he dey fear. Obi doesn't even make it to second place. He has to win both Tinubu and Atiku the judiciary. Okay, Fasasi, are you a lawyer? That is the game plan. They rigged him to second place, so he won't even be able to contest it. But unfortunately for him, he has the complete results. He won massively. Nigeria is a joke. But someone came forth in Imo and is still a governor till today. You see there? You see hypocrisy? Somebody came out forth. See today. Yeah, the person is still the president, governor, I mean, but they don't want you to go to court. Like somebody mentioned, in Osun, they went to court. They say, lie, we no go gree, we no go gree. Yeah. You people said if they feel that the election was rigged, that they should go to court. Please allow them to challenge the results. Okay, we are taking enough of this seat. Our mandate must be restored. This attitudinal of letting go is what kept Nigeria into our present situation. We are not backing down until our mandate restored. APC and their INEC from 2015 to date has chosen to select leaders to Nigeria. We will cast our vote. They will gang up to disenfranchise Nigerians. Enough of this nonsense. Why the fear? Fear. Enjoy your tour around Abuja. This is the first time I see a president-elect worry so much. Why Tinubu worried about Obi Atiku? I thought you won. Is it by force? You can't steal someone's mandate and expect the person to just accept it without fighting for it. In the name of being a Democrat, one is supposed to look the other way when it's being robbed. In a true democratic society, justice is served where there are injustice, not tolerance and compromise. Posterity will judge you for dashing the hopes of the good people of Nigeria. Imagine beating a child and then again threatening him not to cry. Just president-elect, he deceived, um, he received this kind of insult. What happens when he rules? Finally, Buhari go pass something. Obi is my president. I will explain it to my children how Obi regain his mandate. When you join forces with INEC to take our mandate by force, you expect them to act as a Democrat. My question is, assuming the mandate was stolen, is it from Atiku or Obi? Because I'm confused. Okay, I rather ignore your comments. Normally, in a sane society, Obi's only duty is to prove to the court that the votes were tampered with and provide evidence that his votes were higher than every other candidate's vote. It doesn't matter if in INEC's cooked up results he was placed in number 10. I know in Nigeria the system is so messed up that citizens don't even understand simple judicial processes. In as much as I didn't even vote anyone, but maybe the mandate is for Obi, but a winner has emerged, and thank God there wasn't violence. Everywhere is peaceful. Hmm. May MC Oluomo and Kunle Poli could have unleashed mayhem, especially on Igbos, if Obi was announced winner. Tell the chairman of the reconciliation committee to bring the certificates along. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.